Final boss in the way. A B play for G2 and everyone's here.
Oh, and already that's the opener that niko wanted. Him and JKS side by side to get in. Yakinda out of ammo and traded. HooXi gets the better of him. Now it all falls to Nitro. He's got 2 guns, 2 opponents still to find. But it's niko and HooXi on the other side. And they're playing this one together.
Yeah, an unlikely brotherhood, but what an amalgamation that these two have put together in the last few weeks and the last couple of months for G2. Quite the winning streak. And Nitro, even though he's had an incredible tournament, an especially good quarterfinal yesterday, this should be too hot to handle. No kit, smoke on the bomb, time already eluding him and he knows it, getting tagged through it. He's forcing the fight. HooXi dies for niko, but that's enough. It's done. G2 take the pistol.
Big moves made from niko to open this one up. It was looking to keep it pretty cut and dry. Util raining in, streams over the top of the site, but it's Yakinda and Naf to open up. Now they're already out, expecting a little more respect here with Nafly, but he's still good for another. He's done his job in this round.
Wow.
And now just m0NESY low on health. And a 1v3 to find. These smokes are about to fade, and there's a lot more angles open now.
You won't find many rounds. We can count m0NESY out, but this will be one of them.
KS, that's all well and good. He can wait for this mid component to get set up in the meantime. Might even have this chance to find Nitro, who is toying with the idea of coming through this. Gonna start to get aggressive now, and JKS just waits, will be rewarded. That's the equalizer found.
A splits quick. JKS doesn't need to rush. The bulk is coming from middle, but there's still 2 CTs here. They didn't know about a Liege, and he slams the hammer down. 4 kills in a second as he only tempted HooXi in. He knows he's low on ammo, so he's got a little window here. HooXi's mopped up, but it's Hunter with the opener. Naf alone. Boxed in with this AWP, can't find a thing. Nitro fighting for control of Dark has given them a means back into this round, and with a Liege alongside him, it's gonna fall to this 1v1. Plant for niko. OC's not moved a muscle yet, but the pressure's on his shoulders. niko lives for these moments. Looking away at just the wrong time, it's OC. He's found a nice little gap for this mid play, but they will turn around, they will check it. niko not gonna let you get away with this. Easy clean up for G2 against the pistols. No casualties yet, and none foreseen. Oops.
Spoke a little too soon on that one there. But it should just be that one and done. OC floating around the heavens, caught on an awkward timing. And locked out of the round as they all have to sit back and left it in middle. Interesting idea. You can grab that on the rotate if this comes down to a retake. OC just needs to hit this opening shot and he will deliver. Looking like a whole different beast. Back on the angle. OC with another. Why stop there? 3 found from the NA AWPer. The bomb tumbles away. niko's trying to play his hand, trying to get involved. The temptation to pick up the AWP is just too strong. Looking away at the wrong time. It's left to Hunter on this mid play, out on an island. He's getting sandwiched, and Team Liquid.
They've got things slipped up their sleeve. Lots of util over that A site. There is no waiting around in this pistol. A smoke down for G2, but Liquid are going through.
m0NESY up close now, the only man between them and an A play. But they give him respect only for a moment. They're all through that smoke now. Nitro with the reply. m0NESY does all he can in that position. Getting out with a double has left G2 in an even odds bout. But a Liege taking matters into his own hands. Forces the issue. And now they're sat pretty. They're just fighting this every step of the way. Hunter's getting sent back in a mid. This is going to leave the pressure on niko. He's deleted! Wow. And a Liege follows up with another!
The clouds part. He does now as they start to aggress up through A main. niko goes through that smoke and chases the kill down below. That's only going to reinforce the B setup. HooXi's on a rotation in, and Liquid are about to announce.
Yeah, only 2 strong here on the hold, but with HooXi finding success and slowing this down, the util is perfect. Nitro finally finds a bit of safety, a little corner inside of this site to hide out in. But now he's got to make the play to try and bring them back in, with niko having already been pulled around. It's left to OC in the 1v4. First kill presents itself, but he's brought down low. And Jame for more. He's still forcing the issue here all the way into their spawn. Oh, will bite off a little more than he can chew. Gives that one to Elige. They know where the bomb is. They know the end goal here with so little time left. niko is even keeping a watchful eye on it, and Elige has slowed right down. Doesn't feel like Liquid have got the time, got it left in the tank to go for this round as Elige bounds in. He needed that, and niko will not give it to him. Pushing up, Nitro up close. There's another missed shot for m0NESY, but a second chance at it, and he nails it.
This is desperate for Liquid.
Here's the thing, when you see that AWP over towards A, you know some contingencies have to be made. You know that that B site might be a little weaker. Maybe niko over in mid could be your way in, but he's not going to give you it for free. A one and done, and m0NESY moves over with that AWP. They've brought their A game here, and they're one kill away from going a map up in this semi-final. One map closer to meeting the likes of Heroics in the grand final tomorrow. It's just OC between them and that goal, and time is against him. Players are against him. It's all against Liquid here.
They're waiting for niko. He's got a lot of room. Wrap round on long. He might even find this kill before G2 pop out apps. I mean, he's looking the right way, but niko hits the right shot, and that's all that really matters. 2 kills, and that is the pistol for G2. However you dice and slice it, it's a done deal.
Yeah, a little rough there. It kind of had to be a big round for Elige. Now Hunter in position to take it all away. Hello! They drop on into him, and even though he's only good for one, m0NESY in behind him. Molly onto the coffins. Elige will still try and fight this, and that was the last bullet in the AK to find him. This was a 2v5 when it began, and now it's hanging in the balance. m0NESY caught on unfortunate timing there, trying to gain a bit of real estate for Hunter. Flashing him into the coffins, but he doesn't look to use this position.
They might think he's there. They saw the trajectory. They know what m0NESY was doing. If Hunter doesn't play aggressive, they might misread this one entirely. The health isn't great, and the molly is wrong. Hunter bides his time. He waits to strike. He looks for more, and they have exactly fallen for it. Hunter swings out with 4. He's looking for the ace right now. This will be a 2-on-5 and an ace for Hunter. OC is dead! And a brutal round because it's not even an execute, right? We talked about how there's only one Molotov and Nitro wants to use it, but G2, they wait till that smoke comes down and then they go through. It lets them amass in the choke point. One flash is all it took, and Liquid had no hope, no chance. They're even going to chase. They're re-execing on Pit right now to try and get these guns out of Liquid's hands, and they can afford to lose them. Ropz chases, gets a 1-for-1, and that's set up his team for the trade. Easy exit for G2, no survivor.
Outside of these glimmers of hope early in the game, as we've gone down the line, the rounds have felt more and more one-sided as this has gone on. niko with the opener. Nitro replies. Low on ammo, and he gets the dink off, but not the kill. JKS waits in the wings. He doesn't want to go too soon, doesn't want to give them a retake. So he will try to pounce right as they move past. He's going to be coming in on this backstab.
Beckoning them in only to shoot them in the back. Liquid don't even get to save. They wanted to, but you can't give up forever. You've got to eventually go for one of these rounds, and JKS sneaking through the flank. The nade hits, but so does JKS. They were already trying to run away, and they will have no choice. Naf now needs to re-smoke, only tenacity on the last map. His willingness to hold sight solo. He's got to do better than ever right now.
It's a lovely info flash as well. They very much gauged if there was a reaction in the tank for Liquid, right? When no util comes in, you feel a lot more comfortable. Usually it's your smoke, a molly, something dropped at the pin of that flash going off, but that's not the case, so they feel content pressing the issue on this one. OC, back of the site, 1 kill to his name. He sees an arm, but he can't take the kill. And caught crossing. Hooksy's tapped him out of the round. Plant found here. Nitro tries his hand. Bam, it goes both ways. He gets out alive, so on numbers alone, Liquid can still attempt this one. Both Hooksy and Hunter are tagged up. Hooksy on the close angle, Hunter gonna peek in response, but he's not needed yet. Whittles a liege down low, and he realized just how insurmountable this clutch is. They play it perfectly on the side of G2.
Oh. They've got control, and JKS is going to take it, clearing every corner, but soon it will dawn upon him. This plant is his. niko set up in the post, down in pit. It's not the best bomb plant spot for niko if he's the one left alive. But G2, when there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, niko, Deagle down in pit, needs to offer some resistance here. Yakindar gone, niko. Oh, man! The Deag doesn't betray him this time!
Harder, this feels more irredeemable. m0NESY with the dualies, tip-tap, and he's going to knock him out immediately. 2 kills for the price of 2. Yakinda responds, and he will send it into this site. They've got nothing to lose.
Hooksy's tucked in. Lies in wait as that nasty surprise, but the flash from his teammates won't blind Team Liquid. They found a way into this pitch. Oh no one's covering Naf. No one was looking out for him, and so he's fed to the wolves. Now you've lost the advantage, and Hunter pounces, leaps in. It's left to OC, all alone, whittled down, low on health, with no chance, surely. This is daylight robbery from G2. OC with the swing, and Hunter on the angle, beckons him in for one hell of an opener to this second half. Another spot. They've lobbed in their signature mid-smoke, and they come right through it, looking to contest this all mid-fight. Not to their benefit immediately, but there are numbers here. Yakinda keeps it under wraps. And so G2, to this clock, they're still finding a way through this game to offer something up on the T side. Now we've got this stack over towards B.
Don't do it again.
Yakinda's on the receiving end of it. OC is in hot water. They're going to challenge him. He was meant to get the bomb. This is bad. If he dies towards the ramp, the bomb gets taken away. So a liege moving in is huge. JKS doubled down over in the apartments in the meantime. This has ended up being far closer than it ever should have.
JKS had a P250, and he found a double kill on short side. There's no way we should be in a 2v2 right now. And m0NESY's got a fantastic angle. He could take a 1 kill and drop off, and that's exactly what he'll do. The force buy wasn't enough for G2, but give them less and they'll give us more. A liege needs to do what Nitro just got away with. He's being quick flank. Fake on the bomb, 20 seconds. JKS doesn't bite, and a liege. Does he have the read? Does he have the round? It's a seemingly...
This comeback could be on. But they continue racking up rounds, they continue closing this gap, and what once felt insurmountable now feels obtainable.
Yeah, and this is
up. They want to try and remove these guns, they want to try and punish, similar to what G2 were doing in that first half, and if they can remove them, that tees Liquid up nicely to keep this comeback rolling in. It's just going to be the 1 kill. Hooksy just gets out of there.
And that's a test for him.
Liquid up and leave this side of the map. This is going to be Liquid playing it to the final extremities of this clock in what could be their last round on this stage. Pit crossfire to get past. They've got 20 seconds to do it. JKS. Damage.